This business travel tip is brought to you by Qantas. Travel with security-friendly belts and shoes and pack carry-on only. Kayleen Squire is meeting our marketing guru Linda Haley to find out how she can better promote the Scooter Angels service.
One of the things that I noticed on your website, and it's also on your little mini poster here, is don't drink and drive.
Yes.
Call Scooter Angels. You know, you talk about for normally less than the cost of a return taxi, we can get you home safely and you won't have to risk losing your driver's licence. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of backing up my original perception that this is something that I suddenly need.
Right.
That I might suddenly feel, oh, I'm over the limit, what do I do now? But what you're telling me is something completely different. That people are actually planning to use the service, that they see the service as being a proactive thing that they can do for their patrons, or they see the service as something they can do for their staff. It's only a subtle difference, but I think by actually tweaking your messages, you will find it easier to sell to the actual person who's going to buy your service. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does, definitely. Yeah.
So tell me how you got to these messages.
Look, the biggest issue was drink driving, obviously, and trying to reduce that. So giving people an alternative to doing that.
Yep.
And I guess being in venues where it is a spur of the moment thing, they do realise they've had too much. There just happens to be a poster right there in front of them that says, here's a service you can use rather than trying to drive yourself home.
So the sort of things that you talk to me about is the fact that it's your own car, so there's car seats, you don't have the return taxi, you don't have to wait. None of those benefits are appearing on your website or any of your marketing material.
Right. And well, they actually do appear on our website, but they're probably hidden. And that's the problem. No one's going to go through all the tabs to see those things. So
your website doesn't actually reflect your service, I have to say. It looks like one that's been built either by yourself.
Me.
Okay. Phew.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that if you spend money on anything, you should spend it on your website.
Okay.
Because your website is where a lot of people are going to find you in some way, shape or form. You're getting great publicity. The publicity should drive people to the website. So once things start to pick up, I'd start using some of my profit to put back into developing a website.
Okay.
Something that is really driven towards those target markets. So at the moment, you're kind of going, don't lose your licence, use us.
Yes.
Start enriching all those messages with the benefits.
This business building block is brought to you by Westpac.
Did you know that many profitable businesses have gone out of business? Why? Because they failed to manage their cash flow effectively. A cash flow forecast is a vital tool for all businesses, as it allows you to anticipate and plan for cash shortfalls or surpluses and calculate if and when you can afford new business opportunities. So how do you produce an accurate cash flow forecast? A great way is going online and viewing our advice guides, e-workshops and videos at Business IQ. The materials on Business IQ are available to all businesses. They will help you understand the ingredients of cash flow and how to harness them to improve the flow of cash in your business. Then you can talk about your cash flow with your local business banker, who can provide some great business banking advice.
To find out more about Westpac Business IQ, go to westpac.com.au/businessbuilders. After the break, Kayleen gets some tips on how Scooter Angels can ride the road to PR success.
Be relevant, be targeted, and also look towards the long term.